Hey everyone, and welcome. Just gonna, yeah. Just wanted to get my initial thoughts. There we go. I just wanted to get my initial thoughts. It's been officially 1 week since I've been playing Starfield. It's been out basically for the people that have just decided to dish and shovel and throw all the money at Bethesda to get the early access, and I did. So it's been fantastic. In fact, I've just almost forgot to kind of record my thoughts. So I was like, you know what? Let's just create a quick little, 6 to 10 minute video, just describing my thoughts, initial reactions as well. I also took some cool screenshots from the first hour that I started the game. Um, Again, I really wish that I could have recorded it, but my 2060 Super just I don't think cuts it with recording it and playing the game. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna show a little bit of some slideshows here. We'll make that stretch the screen, and it looks like a slideshow. Looks like I'm looking at the thumbnail on accident, so apologize there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know. It is kind of weird. Let's try this again. Yeah, see, there you go. So it takes a picture with photo mode. It looks pretty good. Everything like that. Jazz. So it's cool. It's cool. I don't know. You got this robot kind of. It's not like a companion. There's different companions, and I think that's one thing that Bethesda always does really well. And the companion system, you always have someone traveling with you, and they got different traits and stuff that can aid to your quests, but they also can be a detriment as well. So it you can really make it or break it with it. And this guy, crap, I forgot his name. The robot, he's just a brief. Uh, he's with you for a little bit, and then basically that's it. So I particularly like Sarah from the Constellation uh, faction, and there are different factions that I think that really kind of bring the story together a lot like Fallout series, where everything's Oblivion, Skyrim. There's different factions that you can side with that have different traits. Pros and cons with each. Some you cannot be with factions if you're a faction with whatever. My initial reactions. I basically I don't want to spoil anything, but it just the first hour of the game turns into the first 3 hours of the game, and that's how you know a game is good, when you just lose track of time. And I know that Todd Howard even said that, and it's true. But my initial reactions as being just a hardcore, passionate gamer from, playing games for all my life, I really think that Starfield really hits the mark on everything. I mean, it does what everyone wants to do. It's an open world. It's got freedom to do what you want. You don't have to complete certain objectives right away. You don't have to complete certain quests right away. You can do different side quests. You can do different faction missions. I almost went off and did what's it called? Vanguard. Almost joined the Vanguards when I was working with Sarah, and it's kind of cool how I think that aspect really they almost, it's funny even your companions like, oh yeah, give me more stuff, let me take on 2 or 3 weapons, to carry. And it's almost like they changed it so that it's not like they're trying to hide it from as being a game. It's actually like they're saying, hey, this is a game, enjoy it. And they're actually applying that concept, and it's working really well. And I think, I don't know, it applies really well to that open world formula that, that's what Starfield is all about. So, I don't know. It's a good game. Some people may argue that it's kind of a rehash of what No Man's Sky is and what Fallout is, and they just kind of took the two together. Well, to me, I think that's awesome and fantastic, and hats off to them. They did a really good job. Well, the only thing they didn't do well is optimizations, and I'm really upset with the fact that I'm just really upset at the fact that they didn't optimize it and add DLSS natively. They partnered with AMD, and they really made that a problem. So yeah, I don't know. It just bothers me that they didn't go with that, and it's just the industry standard, and I just don't understand why they would. I don't know. I mean, every game company developer, they go with something different, and it's just, it bothers me. There's so poor optimization, and the graphics are just awesome. I mean, I understand that they're trying to reach that chapter of next gen, but come on, guys. I mean, so the modding community has stepped up. Thank you, community. And it's so easy to add your own DLSS 3 or 2 version, and it works great. I get good frame rate. I get 35 frames. I have an i9, 32 gigs of memory, and then I have my 2060 Super, so that's the only thing that's dragging me down. So I need to I'm looking at getting a RTX 4070, and that should get me right where I need to be. But frame rates, I mean, over 30, as long as you can maintain that over 30, it's very playable. I was point where it just hurt my eyes, and I just couldn't play, and so I did some tweaking. Make sure you got variable rate shading on VRS. And then with that mod, that's Starfield Upscaler, which also adds the DLSS. Just turn on FSR and you're good to go, and it works great. So I'm really happy with the result, and Starfield's just a great game. I mean, overall, it's just a fantastic product. I just couldn't say more praises about it. It's a great game. Everybody should buy it. Really dive in. It's like the new Fallout. It's really gonna change people's lives in a different way. That chapter making those toys is gonna be we're entering a new this is a new universe, and it's wonderful. There's a lot to it, a lot of lore, even some Easter eggs from previous games that they've made. It's just awesome. Overall, if you're rating it out of 10, I'd probably rate it an 8 out of 10. With some of the cons, taking away the optimization as well as the clunkiness of the map. The only thing I can say is, holy crap, who designed the map menu system and the menu for the map? It just doesn't make any sense. It's so hard to navigate, and I have to press escape on the computer so many times, or tab, to get back, and it's just so clunky. So that's the only thing that I think is just the worst part about the game. Other than that, it's just such a fun. The story is so involved, and there's so much to do. You can do whatever you want. I've seen so many people talk about the meme of or short video of someone filling their spaceship with potatoes, and that the fact that the spaceship actually it takes that into account of how many potatoes they actually have. So everything is just the real minute details that really make up the Bethesda games. They've really hit it home in the park, and I think Starfield is going to be game of the year this year. 8 out of 10. Great game. Very nice. Very nice. Starfield is definitely, I'm going to go play it now, but I just wanted to, before it's fresh in my mind, go ahead and just live stream this and do a quick little record. This probably has gone a little bit longer than I wanted to, but, you know, it is what it is. So I just wanted to do my initial thoughts and just talk about that. So hopefully everything wasn't too overpowering. The music in the background, that was just right. But thank you guys for tuning in. A little quick little video here. We'll see you next time.